The 7th of June, it's 5:30. We're doing a daily analysis for the London session, looking at the British pound on the daily. Nothing's changed. We're still in a uptrend. We can see that the price action right now is right over 1.24, and that's quite close to this demand zone, which lines up very well with this here. So whether we get a small collapse down to this area, or whether we get it a push up to the upside, we're not too sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. I would say, looking at this on the 4 hour, we're going to get a push up to the upside, but we just don't know. So yeah, looking at this, we've got the demand zone lining up quite nicely. It's you can see that with this candle here, that it's dipped, and now it's pushing to the upside. Zooming in a bit closer onto the 1 hour, we can see that a bit clearer, and it's pushing into this zone up here. So on the 1 minute, we can see that it's currently at the median. It's hit this demand zone quite nicely, and I don't know what's going to happen next, but we would be looking at getting in again if it does come back down, whether it's here again in the same demand zone or lower, and then expecting it to go to the upside. So unfortunately, I did not get home in time, and so I did in fact miss this opportunity. So I haven't, I'm not in any trades at the moment. But yeah, so we'll just wait and see how this pans out. As for the US 30 on the daily, we can see that we've had a significant break through this downward action, and has gone significantly to the upside, and now what goes up must come down. So we've kind of, over the last couple of days, this has been returning to a more stable level. I would say, looking at this, this type of price action through here, that's probably a high probability chance of where it's going to get to before continuing to the upside. So on the 4 hour, we can see where it is now, and this is the same area that we were talking about. It looks like it got close to that area but hasn't dipped in, so it may come back and actually penetrate this demand zone and then push up. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, this is on the 1 hour. I guess the only thing that we need to be wary of is that we've got all of this area here that hasn't actually been filled yet, because we've had obviously all of this being filled, and now we've got kind of like this remaining. So we don't know if that's going to just go to the upside, or whether this is going to come all the way down. And so I guess that's what we're kind of wary about when it comes to trading on the US 30 at the moment. Overall, we can see that this is this is in a quite nice, like, mean reversion. You can see this is kind of trending down, but it's not aggressive at all, and then it's worked its way back up, and now it's coming back. Yeah, so whether we are buying or selling, I mean, we're quite comfortable in that, but I would rather be selling if the opportunity came. And so if we go and take a look on the 1 minute, this is probably the one area that I'd be looking at buying. I'd be waiting until it gets to this zone, um, in comparison to if we get an opportunity to sell, it's going to be in this zone right here, which lines up um, with the median through the Asian session. So yeah, definitely wary while buying, and giving a bit of a chance for it to come through the river, as opposed to selling. I want to get in a bit earlier, around this zone here, and then if I have to, I can get in again and layer in. I'm a lot more confident in that um, at the moment. So that's kind of how we would be looking at taking that, if we were to trade on the US 30. But we'll just kind of see how this pans out. Very similar. I believe there isn't much news. Yeah, so we can see that we don't have any news until tomorrow, and it looks to be about not until about 8. What says 8:30, which that is going to be pretty close to 9:30 at night for us. So at the end of the session. So yeah, there's not really much news. So yeah, we'll take that as it comes, see how we go, and we'll check back in tomorrow. Thank you.